here in the 72 line, 70th line, here I again call the recursion function. This is n minus 4. Initially I passed 5, so n minus 1 it is 4. So what happened? Again it called itself recursion 4. So again it went inside, then it came, so it became 5. Now this iska function became 4 into recursion 3. Then 5 into 4 into 3. Okay. Then 5 into 4 into 3. Then recursion became but recursion became 3. Then recursion became recursion 2. Then at some point recursion 1 came. So if n equals to 1, return n. So what happened? When n become 1, okay? So when n become 1, so it didn't came here. Okay? At some point, this is my main function with recurse 5. Okay, it took 5 initially, and इसको print कर भेजना था if n equals to 1, return 1, else n equal to recur 4, मतलब n minus 1. ठीक है? So when I called recur n minus 4, यहाँ पे दूसरा function दिया, दूसरा means same function with recur 4. ठीक है? Same thing. Here what it will be there? 5. Here what it will return? 3 into recur 3. Sorry, 4. तो यहाँ पे क्या आएगा? 5. What it returned? This function, this ये वाला, this part, this recur 4. What it returned? यहाँ पे तो return statement है ना? 4 into recur 3. तो यहाँ क्या आएगा? 4 into recur 3. Now recur 3 will go. Recur 3 same thing. यहाँ पे आएगा recur 3 into rec 2. ठीक है? तो recur 3 क्या सेंड किया? 3 into rec 2. So this will be 3 into rec 2. Now rec 2. What rec 2 will do? 2 into recur 1. Okay. So I can write 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into this into recur 1. So whenever I pass recursion 1, what it will give me, because if I pass 1, I'll get the return 1. So recursion 1 will get 1. So at finally this term, ये वाला, this return will become 5 into 4 into 3 into 1, 120, and it will print here. Clear? बताओ clear है? Guys, say something. Recursion song में आ रहा है. See, it's a process of calling itself. Okay, ये factorial कैसे हुआ समझ में आया? Or should I explain it again? Yeah, recursion is important. You so okay. So completed recursion on math. Shall we move forward? I think so. Anytime, any point of time, if you have doubt on this, you can ask me. Okay. Okay, ask. Let's see what is enumerate function. Okay. For example, if I write for I, let's create one list. Students. Suppose some people who are there in this group, some kind of thing. Okay, some list is there. So for I in Li, if I do let I, if I do, I'll get this. What if I want the index of student, teachers, parents, principal, workers? So what should I do? I'll write okay. Let's say j equals to 0. यहाँ पे I'll write index I. So by this I can get, suppose I need the student index of the students, index of teachers, parents, principals, and workers. I what I can do, I can just increment one value j. Okay. I can increment one value, I can and I can see this clear. But this in this what happens? This I can do. Sometimes what happens when we are writing code, we need both the index and the value. Okay, उसका क्या index है and what is the value. So I can write this and I can get the index. But here what happens? Here the time is taking more because here I need to assign one j variable which will take my memory. Okay. After taking memory, then what happens in every time and every loop I'm appending one value and changing the j value. So it's changing in the memory also. So it's a time taking process. Suppose if I have like lakhs of li or lakhs of records, so it will take a lot more time to get the index, to print the index and its value. Okay. So for such thing, there is one concept which is called enumerate. So I can write for index and I in. You see here, I can write here. Here you see this 4 lines. You can write in this 2 lines. What I wrote for index, here you can write instead of index, you can write anything. Okay? For index dot I in enumerate, print index dot I. So when you type enumerate function, for a list or for a tuple, what happens? Whatever the thing is there, whatever the item is there, the index value will also come with it. With the value, index value will also come. Okay. If I just print index, you see here. You see here, even though if I just print index, the value, sorry, the index and its value are coming in a tuple. If you check the type also, type of index, it's in a tuple. That's the, even though you are passing a list, but when you enumerate it, it will come in a tuple. It doesn't mean you cannot change it here. You can, let's say, li dot append. See, even though I appended the value in school, it came as a tuple only. So it doesn't matter whether this is list or anything. When you get the value from enumerate, you will get in a tuple format. Okay? If you just get index, or you can write anything, let's say for I in enumerate. It is coming like this. But if you don't write enumerate, it is coming normal. Okay. So it shows by using enumerate, you can get the index of a number also, index of that element also. Okay. So if you ask me, sir, ये तो ठीक है कि this is how we get, but what is the use? The use is you should know, because where it will be used you don't know. Suppose you are working in the project and you know and you required that. Suppose I need the parents ka index position. See, you can get it like this. Okay. It doesn't be what to study now. It will be used then only. And we don't know whether it will be, when it will be used, but it will be used. Let's see. Answer words. So, suppose while writing a function, okay, while writing a function, what happens? Let's take a function. I'm taking any function. Okay. Here, if I write A, B, C, correct. I'll call this. But suppose here I want to give 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know how much I want to give, but I'll give. Okay. But here I don't want to change it because I don't want to change because every time when I call a function, this might change. It's not fixed. Okay, suppose it might change, but for every time I don't want this to be keep fixed. So for that reason, what I can do, I can write here star arcs. Okay, I can write arcs, then I can type see here if I give pass, let's see. Even though I can, while calling the function, I can write, I can pass n number of characters, n number of parameters. But here, if I just write arcs, it will take and it will print. Is that clear? What is arcs? Let's show you another example. Suppose here I can pass. Here now, I don't care how many characters I'm passing, how many parameters I'm passing, but my def function is taking it. Okay, args is nothing but when we don't know how many parameters should be passed in a given function, we will use args. Okay, you will say, sir, whether we have to use this particular keyword args or not. No, you can use anything. Suppose here I can use the term which you should take care of is the star. Okay, the star you need to take care of it. Star says it's an arc. You will say, sir, okay, that's fine. But I want to pass n number of characters. Take n number of characters. But I also want to pass one normal, let's say I want to pass some name. Well, some normal, some normal parameter, normal parameter. Here I'll pass some normal parameter. Can I do it? Because I cannot pass. But after arcs, I cannot pass any normal function. But if I do like this, Here you see, here it printed Kiran and all the some of the 10 numbers. So it says I can pass normal function before passing in what? Before passing in args values. Okay. So the syntax or the thing, how should you pass an arguments in a function is first you need to pass normal function, then you need to pass args, then you need to pass quarks. These both are optional. Okay, these both are optional. If you have certain condition, then you need to pass. Else, don't do it. No need to pass. So that is the use of args. Tomorrow I'll tell you what is the use of quarks. Okay. So tomorrow I'll tell you what is the how to pass the quarks. Here we have seen how to pass the args. Clear, guys? Let's meet you tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye bye.